Have you come across anyone who had issue after delivery? All of a sudden, she feels so sad. She feels angry. Everybody has become an enemy. Sometimes you don't even want to touch the baby. Anyway, in fact, whether you are the husband, you are the mother, you are the other child, she doesn't want to have anything to do with you. Have you seen anyone going through that situation before? It is called postpartum depression. If this is your first time of seeing me, this is Mercy Health Vibes. Stay here right with me on TikTok, on YouTube, on Facebook. Mercy Health Vibes. Let's discuss something about health. So, this postpartum depression starts as mild as postpartum blues. That's what we call it. At the beginning, the person feels tired. She feels like I was thinking that I'll just deliver and then I'll stop sleeping at one side and I can relax, and not knowing it's a whole issue all over again. Now baby is crying, I have to change diaper, I have to do this, I have to do that. So that joy now starts coming down. That is where the postpartum blue is. If it is not managed well, it turns into depression. And that depression, what you see is that the person is becoming so sad. She cries, she becomes so angry. Even things that she used to like at first, now she doesn't want to see it. She doesn't want to have anything to do with anybody. Then when you reach that stage, you know that postpartum depression is setting in. So after a while, when this postpartum depression has set in and no proper management was given, or it was not able to be managed properly, it turns into something we call postpartum psychosis. With that one, it has now become a mental issue. The person is losing it. She becomes so aggressive. Some become so withdrawn. They don't want to have anything to do with anybody. That one, it is getting serious. When we get to postpartum psychosis, know that it is getting out of hand. So I know by now somebody is asking, so what causes this postpartum depression? In most cases, it runs in the genes. It's painful, but that is the truth. Sometimes it runs in the gene. Maybe the mother experienced postpartum depression, postpartum psychosis. There's a possibility that the child or the daughter can one day, I didn't say automatically, but there's a possibility that the child will also have. Then sometimes the stress of motherhood, it's very dangerous. Sometimes the person doesn't have it in family, but the stress can make that person predisposed to postpartum depression. Other times too, emotional distress can let a person be exposed to postpartum depression. You know, you're already having issues with her, you know, a lot going through her mind. That alone can just predispose the person to postpartum depression. The fact that she is a woman, already that person is prone to postpartum depression, because hormonal imbalances that are estrogen and progesterone. Women, we are made up of estrogen and progesterone as hormones, and that alone even can make depression worse. So when a person gives birth, she's going through stress, she's going through emotional instability, and then you also giving her emotional instability, and then she's already predisposed by her gene. God, that person is highly predisposed. Another thing is those with thyroid hormonal imbalances. Yes, if anyone is going through thyroid problem, that person is prone to depression, because they are not stable with moods. Yes, so those people too are prone to postpartum depression. So if someone is having postpartum depression, what will you as a support person do? Let's see how best we can be of help. In a world that you can choose to be anything, please be kind. Please be kind. You know, it's nobody's wish to deliver and start behaving abnormally. Forgive me of my word. So the best thing you can do is have sympathy for the person. Put yourself in the person's shoe. She did nothing wrong to reach there. One, granted our support. Husband, please, if possible, let that person's mother come in. If the mother is alive, let a person's mother come in, because mothers know how it feels. If not, let her sister or somebody close to her somebody she can talk to. If she's not very open or she can't flow with your mother or her mother-in-law, it's okay. That is not the time to force it on her, because she's already going through a lot. Let somebody very close to her come and stay with her, so that they will not tell her that you are mad. They won't tell her that you are getting crazy. No, you are rather compounding the whole thing. So please, you the husband, be a support. You, whoever the support person, please grant her that support. And then you, the person going through this, try and exercise. Have a walk every morning. Try and eat well. Have good rest. Then when there is the situation or when there is the need for you to take medication, please take it. You can pray. I'm a Christian. I really believe in prayers. Pray as if it all depends on prayer, but also take your medicine as if it all depends on medicine. Please, when you combine these things, I know that this postpartum depression will not last long and you will not reach the postpartum psychosis. Let me use this opportunity to celebrate mothers. Mothers are going through a lot. Please call your mother. Please call your mother-in-law. Please call that woman that fed you once. That woman that when you were posted to that village your first time, that woman that on your national service, she cooked for you. She gave you a cup of water. Please say Happy Mother's Day to her. They deserve it. I use this opportunity to celebrate my own mother. Oya, when you go to Konyakum, she's called Oya Beans. This woman sold beans for so many years to take care of us. Oya, Yama, happy Mother's Day. Yama, happy Mother's Day. In fact, happy Mother's Day to you, to your sisters, to my sister-in-laws, to everybody, every woman watching us. We say happy Mother's Day. If this is your first time, know that this is Mercy Health Vibes. Join me on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok. Let's discuss about health. Thank you. See ya.